the service? Chad? Do you think Mum would have enjoyed the service?
I suppose. If she were here to see it.
She was here in spirit. I'd like to think she's watching over us.
She's dead, Michael. Get over it.
It's no one's fault that she's dead.
Well, if you bothered to make sure that I got your call, then...
Don't start that again.
My fault, is it?
All I said was Mum would have enjoyed the service.
We can enjoy the service again next week, Michael.
Very fun.
It's not my fault.
Jesus Christ, what's up your ass?
Oh, if there's anybody here with anything up their ass, it's you.
Well, Frank and I didn't feel it would be appropriate.
Well, if she is watching over you, she knows now, doesn't she? Isn't that what the priest said? They know all when they walk into the bright light.
If she does know, she'll forgive me.
How can
What's wrong?
you lied to Mum about everything. You forced me to lie for you.
I didn't lie to Mum about everything.
Came out of the way, didn't you?
It's my life, Chad. I'll do with it as I want.
You know, I never really quite understood how you could smile at people and pretend to get along with them, act like they're your best friend. But you never get a flying fig about it. People can go so quickly in your life, Michael. I've no idea how you even remember their names. I've no idea what you find so appealing about people like that.
I'm not even going to justify that with a response.
Because you know I'm right.
Oh, you have no idea.
And you have no sense of family.
Oh, very good. Hypocrite. You're very quick to judge me about my life and you have no time to analyse your own mistakes.
I married Raelene because I loved her.
You married Raelene because she was the only woman who could sleep.
I just didn't get a woman to sleep with me.
Have you told her about Sally? Your last wife? The one you made have an abortion against her will. The one you left in hospital to recover with no support. The same one that you tapped on the shoulder the next night because you had the urge. You didn't mind the blood. Was it to prove a point?
I don't split your lip right here and now. If this wasn't Mum's funeral, it'd be your day. And I'd be crying tears of joy.
I've always felt your warm, loving hatred since puberty.
Wonder why?
I constantly do.
I didn't appreciate you sucking on my best mate.
I didn't think anyone knew about it.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong.
Well, if the truth be known, it was him who came on to me one summer's afternoon. I don't quite remember what he said or how he made the first move, but I do remember we had a torrid affair for about 3 years.
I don't want to know.
I think you need to know.
No, not really.
You're the one carrying extra baggage.
You get an answer for everything, don't you? Oh, it wasn't my fault that I sucked on.
Are you two still friends?
I haven't seen him since he moved out of home with his girlfriend and 2 kids.
So what? I never stopped experimenting.
The only thing that stopped me telling Mum the truth was the tears in her eyes and the hurt it would have caused.
You mean you didn't want to take responsibility for your little brother's life? No one said you had to, but for some bizarre reason you think it's your God-given right.
At least I can say I live my life honestly.
Bully for you.
Who was there to fix things? Who was the one she called on to maintain her house?
Sir Chad, Saving the right colour.
I didn't see you, installing the ceiling fan or fixing the television or replacing the spindle in the dishwasher.
Well, I didn't see you out shopping with her, taking her to lunch or a movie, sharing a laugh.
Because she treated me like a son and not like a girl.
I spent time with her.
But you never told me.
Maybe I did.
You're full of shit.
This is great. What? Well, you keep on arguing. Even at Mum's funeral.
If you had bothered to make sure that I got your call, well, maybe she wouldn't have choked to death on her lunch.
Where was the nurse?
It's big feet one time. You neglecting your responsibilities. And your mother.
What do you want from me?
Well, let's see. Shall we? Buried Dad 2 years ago, Mum today, happily married to Raelene, house, 2 beautiful kids, job, friends. You know what? I want nothing from you. I don't need nothing from you. I don't want you in my life. That's what I want.
Throwing me away like everything else in your life that doesn't fit.
I threw you away years ago, Michael. I had nothing to do with you except that Mum and Dad kept bitching about how unfair I was being to my little brother.
It must have killed you, and every time we were together you did your best to make me feel unwelcome.
And like old news, you kept coming back. You don't even give up, do you?
I did it for your kids.
Oh yes. Uncle Michael, how they miss you. Not.
I'm attempting to break tradition.
Oh, tradition!
Yes, tradition. Dad's family was broken. Our family's broken. I didn't want their family to be broken. Now that Mum and Dad are gone, we're all they have.
You silly little boy. They have Raelene's family. They're not your kids. And if they ever see you again, it'll be too soon.
They'll grow up not knowing.
Now you get the general idea.
Jesus, you're a cold bastard.
It's been over 40 years of knowing you that's given me the strength to feel this way. If only you could know what it is like to know you, you'd have killed yourself by now.
You wish.
Grow up and move on.
Have you blocked out our childhood?
Dream childhood. Oh, what a wonderful, short 15 years that was. I got out of there as soon as I could.
Yeah, son. Remember seeing less of you the older I got.
Being left alone with Nana whenever they had the urge to fly somewhere.
It wasn't all that bad.
Yeah, they were #1 parents.
It's taken me a long time to understand it. They did the best they could. How are you faring for Father of the Year?
I'm there. That's what they need. That's what I'm giving them.
Maybe they need more.
They get everything they need, Michael. You're the #1 cause of our family's embarrassment.
I'm sick of this shit. I I can't believe I've stood here for this long, listening to you spout venom.
Well, that's what you're good at, running away. Leave me and Raelene to clean up the mess.
Why didn't you have the guts to say this in front of Mum when she was alive?
She didn't know what you were really like. She didn't want to know the truth. No one could say a nasty word about a golden child.
That's rich.
Go on, piss off!
I'll leave when I'm ready.
Don't bother turning up to the boarders' office for the review work.
I was mistaken. I thought it would have been Raelene to make that judgment.
She did.
Clever, eh? You're the one contesting the will while she sits back and watches everything unfold.
Raelene?
Yes, honey? That still here?
It is my mother's funeral.
Was your mother's funeral.
What time is the boarders' office?
3 o'clock. We'll call you.
No need. I'll be there.
No, you won't!
We both know that Mum's will is 50-50.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
We'll see about that.
Keep your filthy fingers off my mother's possessions.
Michael, we know you were close to Mother, but she's gone now.
Thank you for your fake sentiment.
Someone's in a mood.
I want to get out of here.
As soon as we're done.
But honey,
No. Have you been discussing the will?
yes, honey.
And? Is the poofter turning up?
He won't. He knows what's good for him.
The poofter is standing right here.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Mother's real wishes will soon be real.
Listen to you two. This bint has no claim.
This bint was there caring for Mother whilst you were finding your...
Headspace!
Well, thank you for being the standing guy, but that's no reason to contest the will.
You forget, little brother. It's not just about you and me anymore. I have a wife and children to think of. And if my wife is looking after our mother, who's looking after my kids?
Well, you are being Father of the Year.
Yeah, but you know, something's got to give. You know, it's not all party nights and, you know, sweaty men.
Is that all you think my life consists of? Drugs and sex?
Isn't that the life expectancy of your type?
Don't forget the musicals and show tunes they share at dinner parties.
When they're not at the dance parties.
You two need to grow up.
Don't see us crying out to Mummy every time something doesn't go our way. Oh, Mummy, I wasn't invited by Chad and Raelene to their dinner party. I wasn't invited to the announcement party for the baby. I wasn't told about the wedding. Chad didn't ask me to be his best man.
Well, did it ever occur to you that those things were important to me?
That isn't going to work for me. You tell your mother one thing and your stepmother another, and both ring me to tell me how upset you are.
You obviously did something wrong to get those calls. Of course I'm going to tell them I wasn't invited. They gave me the 3rd degree for not turning up.
You're a liar, a manipulator, and you can't be trusted.
Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant? I found out third hand that you were pregnant. And why wasn't I invited for dinner? You never asked me to your house once. Not even for coffee.
I don't want you poisoning our children with lies and your way of life.
I'll see you within 5 feet of that lawyer's office, Michael. I swear I will slap you so hard you'll have to stick a toothbrush up your ass to clean your teeth.
Well, that's original.
I mean it, Michael. Stay away.
That's what you're threatening.
No. I promise you. Stay away.
Come anywhere near me, and I'll sue you.
Oh, I'll send you. Girl!
Let it be, baby. No use getting upset over that.
I'll see you at the lawyer's office. Minus the bint.
You show my wife some respect.
Why should I?
Because you won't enjoy my fist in your face.
It's really constant. Put down some verbal abuse and normal conversation with you, but this is the first time you've threatened me.
It's good, doesn't it?
You never hid behind my mother's skirt.
No. Been wearing it.
Goodbye, Chad. You false promise to Mum to remain civil from us in about 3 seconds. I hope she is watching over us and she can see what a shallow bastard you are. How you lied to her.
It's one thing I'm proud of. I never lied to her.
What do you call this?
I call it giving you what you deserved for a very long time.
Now, who's Mummy's boy?
Feel better?
I've waited for ages to kick my boots in.
We can't leave this piece of shit here for the press to pick up.
I suppose people have been doing that all their lives.
Look, help me pick it up and we'll take it outside.
We'll tell the priest he's passed out from grief.
That's what I like about you, sweetheart. You got imagination.
I'm sure you married me for more reasons than that. Like the way I look,
Yeah.
the way I feel.
No. You get me hot. Oh, baby.
What are you doing?
brother's missing out.
What are you doing?
Your type is missing out on.
A dirty little girl.
Yes, I am.
Bad girl.
Oh,
Bad girl.
oh, I'm a bad girl.
What do you think you're doing?
That's right. You've never done this before.
I've seen Animal Planet.
You don't know what we're doing.
This is our mother's funeral. Stop it.
See, little brother, this is what it's all about.
God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Hey, we'll tell the priest. It's a reenactment.
Stop it.
Make us.
You're both perverted. I'm suing you. And that slut of yours.
You and who's that?
Me and the hospital. The evidence from the hospital. I'm not walking away from this.
Dead men don't walk.
What have you got planned?
I've got room in my boat. We'll go down the reservoir, take for a little swim in the canal.
You're so funny. Hey.
Well, we'll see how funny I am when you're blowing bubbles at the fish.
Let me go.
I don't think so.
Let me go.
Or what, you'll slap me?
Get your filthy fingers off me.
Let it go, baby.
Not until I get what's rightfully mine.
You've been smoking too much wood.
What? Drugs are cool.
What's rightfully yours?
The entire will.
Fat chance. What the hell is the matter with you?
No! Ah!
You.
Sick of hearing about poor Michael. Which was mine. It's not Michael's fault. Sick of the fights. Mum and Dad taking your side every time something goes wrong.
Let it go, Jack.
I can't let it go. Not gonna let it go. Not walking away from this. Blame your pathetic little life on someone.
It's over, Jack. Let me go. It's over.
Let it go, honey. It's really not worth it.
Right here, right now.
I can hear the priest coming.
I can't hear anything.
You're not listening.
Let's go home for a bit, honey.
Later, sweetheart. Daddy's gonna finish off some long-awaited business.
Don't come anywhere.
I haven't even started with you.
What your problem is?
This time, you don't get off crying for help. This time, hey, there is no one to get you out of it.
I've always thought you wanted enough stuff.
Have you?
Years ago. Not on the day of the funeral. I thought this would have been between her and me.
I have no hand in your mother's will.
No. Little brother. This is between you and me.
It's always between you and me.
I only have a problem with you.
Exactly.
This is where my problem's in.
Let's go home, honey.
After I've done this.
Oh, shit!
Oh, yes! That's right, Michael. Smell the fear. Taste it. Hear his voice. The last thing you'll hear is the sound of this little beauty exploding inside of you.
No.
Oh, but yes. Yes, Michael. Yes, it will. Hey! down through your flesh, tear at your body, exploding when it hits the wrong. That's how they work. There'll be this tiny little hole in the front of you, and a bloody great big one in the back. They still look good in your casket. That's your main concern. How pretty you'll look when you're dead.
This is insane, Jan.
Honey, he's really not worth it.
Dreaming of this for years, turning it over in my mind. You should be standing there. No, Jed, please, Jed, don't. My little brother. Finally, get what he deserves. Adding it up. Adding up all the shit. Lies. Explanations, justifications. Most go for lawyers and courts and sue for millions of dollars, thinking it's the only way to get justice. The only way to say, oh, I'll show them. Spending all that money. And who wins, eh? Who wins? Who wins? I'll tell you who wins. The bloody lawyers. Fancy holidays, sports cars, breast implants for their girlfriends. I have the answer. Right here. 20 cents and it's over. I can have all the... I'll show them! No more hex crimes. Oh, reliving past memories. Just throw you away. Raelene is right. You're not worth this entire heap of screw up. It's only costing me 20 cents.
Wasting your own life.
Well, get out. 20 years. Wes, good behaviour. I can come out with a life to take up and get on with. But Raelene, this shit! You won't. You'll be dead. Such a good feeling to know. It's me. Saving justice.
Do this, and not now. Sooner or later you'll regret it.
Haven't you listened to a word I've said? This isn't a flash in the pan. I've been scheming on it for years. It ain't gonna stop here.
Honey, Chad.
Now, lick my boots.
No.
You want the first bullet in the back of your neck so I can shatter your spine, or in your head. Don't blow your brains too much. Take my boots!
I can't.
But you can.
And
Okay.
That's it! Clean, boy, clean!
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Now he's sorry.
Please. Don't kill me.
You liked looking at it so much in the shower when you were 12. Have I taken a look now?
Chad, that's disgusting.
Why not good enough for you?
You're my brother.
So with little Judy, you like looking at it before.
You're my brother.
That never stopped you looking at
I
it.
wasn't looking at
Of
it.
course you weren't.
You're not wrong.
So I'm constantly told.
I can't do this.
How about this?
Take it on you, Pete. Take it.
honey, it's time to go home. Now, let's go.
He's agreed to the will. But he hasn't agreed to die.
You want to fight? Fight like a man.
What? What do you think you're doing? Are you standing up to me? Are you finally standing up to me? Now he doesn't. Too bad. Dad isn't here to see this. He would spit in your face.
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Yeah, you're gonna slap me.
If you want to hide behind that gun like a girl, go right ahead. You've always cried wolf and hid like a little girl. Wonder why Dad always gave you a hard time? It was because Chad here could never take it like a man. You want to shoot me? Go right ahead. But at least I'll die like a man.
He's more of a man than you'll ever be.
That day, when Dad flipped a coin to settle an argument, he said, heads I win and tails you lose. You ain't got a chance. You let it happen. And you blame that shit on me? Me? It was him being a bastard. You're the one with the problems. Trying to have sex in the same church hall as your mother's funeral. If I'm the screwed up one, then great. I'm glad I'm screwed up. You.
I'm not screwed up! You are the one who is screwed up! Look at you! You're gay! Gay!
I'm not the one forcing his own
I
brother.
wasn't gonna let you! It was just funny to see how far you get.
Come on. You want to fight? Let's do this.
I don't need to prove myself. I'm a man.
Hiding behind a gun.
So what?
You'd sooner kill me and settle this. What's the point? All I ever wanted was a brother. To have a mate. Someone to call on when I needed a hand. You've never been there. You've never let me in. I've always been that bastard, that piece of shit that hangs around, annoys you. I've never been part of your life. Well, come on. And now! Shoot me, you prick!
My pleasure.
Take it!
I love it.